Hello, collective. It has been a hot minute since we have been here together. Just give those a good smack. So, we have already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to give it a quick shuffle for you. And I'm going to pull a quick card for the collective. One quick message that needs to be heard. I'm praying. Oh, that flipped over. We'll take that as a bonus. Oh, wow. Okay. One card that everybody needs to hear. I don't take chunks if they fall out like that. I like to do a single. That one flipped over and went back into the deck. So I'm going to say that that's something that you're holding on to. We'll look at that in just a second. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You know what? We'll take that. Flying over there. Okay. We have Five of Swords in reverse. Wow, okay. This is defeat in reverse, meaning that you're coming back to yourself. This is like finding that resolution within yourself and just finally starting to let go of the hardship that you're experiencing. It's like once you get beaten down and you fall down and you've kind of like gone through that stressful, challenging time and you're like, oh my God, anything else, like you've reached the point like it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care if anything else happens. I'm done. I'm exhausted. You know, what else could there possibly be? This is like that point where it's like you're the one that's in charge of letting that go. You need to say, okay, yes, these things happened. Yes, it was exhausting. Yes, I've had a hard time, whatever the case may be. But now I'm going to choose to move beyond that and I'm going to let this go. And it's my decision to have a happy perspective and to have a positive outlook on life. And so this is something that I just feel is like you're kind of stuck. It's stuck on your heart a little bit. So I'll read to you what it says here. Peaceful resolution, surrendering the ego, moving on, compromising communication, ending a conflict, forgiveness, remorse, regret, learning from mistakes. So it's really like forgiving yourself. It's like, look at that card. You're looking back on the battle and you're like, oh, these wounds. But it's time to let it go and it's time to move on. And you're in charge of that. So be peaceful. Let it be. And this is the card that came out for you. So Five of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay. These are two. Is that throat chakra? Let me just double check. Hang on a second. We've got two blues. It is throat chakra. Two throat chakra cards. How interesting is that? Using your voice, something holding back. You holding back something that you need to say. Maybe the voice is what's bringing, maybe using your voice is what is going to be moving you forward into that next chapter, but you're kind of hesitant. Okay, unemployment, frustration, adversity, spiritual awareness, faith restored, moving past hardship, reintegration, optimism, and assistance. This is like that, the connection to the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, holy crap, what just happened? Where is my life? What am I doing? And then it's like, girl, hold on. Babe, you're gonna be okay. Look at this too. Defeat, and hardship. Yeah, it was hard. It's been a tough, I mean, Golden Horse year has been golden horsing. It has been exciting. Let's say that. Yeah, you know, there's something about this that just feels like this wholesome reconnection to self. I feel that there's a lot of people who are moving into completely new versions of who they are. And they're releasing old beliefs, they're releasing old partnerships, they're releasing old friends, old habits, old situations, homes, whatever the case may be. I know a lot of people have dealt with loss, new employment, changes to employment, friendships, relationships. It's a lot and there's a lot of movement, but just know that you're that steady pace in the center. You're that guiding current and you have the strength to weather the storm. And it really is all for your betterment. It really is all things that are divinely aligned for you. It's things that you've chosen to come into this world as part of your challenges to help you to evolve. So if you look back on all the hard things, what did you learn? Like, how did it serve you? What would like energetic version of you call that in for? It's like, what would I bring this into my life, into my awareness and accept as a challenge to learn from. And then take those nuggets, take that nucleus of that excitement energy and blend that and let that nourish your life. Let that be your armor. Let that be the thing that you can tell stories about and say, you know what, this is something that I've been through and experienced. And if you watched that on a movie or if you saw somebody else doing that, you would be so freaking proud of them. You would be like, wow, look at them killing it. After everything they've been through, they had to come up and we knew that they had that in them. Like, you just have to really be your biggest fan and sometimes parent yourself and just be your greatest supporter. And don't forget to reach out for help. Don't forget to reach out to your community and call your friends, call your fam, call the people that love you and that treat you well, and stop calling the people that don't. Don't allow the people that aren't on the same vibration of you. Don't let those people weigh you down, because sometimes they're going through their own things. And just like, everyone's been, I think, a shady person at some point in time in their life. I think we're not all perfect. You need to let people have those experiences so that they can learn from them. And it might just not be your time to be sharing connection with them, and maybe they need to learn those hard lessons on their own. So I feel like that was something that somebody really needed to hear, that if you need to let someone go because they're going through whatever they're going through, then let that be what it is. Anyways, I love you, I miss you, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here and supporting my channel, and I hope this brought you some love and peace and happiness today.